Are you coming up? Oh my God. Well done, puppy. We are leaving Skipton. Well, we're sailing through Skipton on our way to leave Skipton. I like Skipton. I found a bottle shop with some interesting breweries. I found a really, really good licensed cafe sandwich shop called Cooper's, and yeah, I thought it worth mentioning, as I haven't slagged off the Canal and River Trust for at least 20 minutes, that maintenance is again an issue here in beautiful Skipton. I'm just gonna back off on the power a little bit. If you can see here, this is sort of the start of a sinkhole. That subsidence is because underneath there is erosion caused by the porous wall, and that is as far as I'm concerned, sorry, I'm trying to steer and chatter at the same time, given that I'm only really good at one of those things. So that trip hazard Skipton, about as bad a trip hazard as you could imagine. Like going through this bridge now that Madame Windlass has so graciously opened for us. I can't remember what I was saying. Yes, Skipton. Love Skipton. Absolutely beautiful. Even if you haven't got the opportunity to visit by boat, it's worth it for a day out or a long weekend, or even a bit longer. The it's going to sound awful. The Spanish waiter in the bistro yesterday, we've passed that boat, spin down, turn around and come back. Anyway, was from Madrid, I think he said, I can't remember. And he said he came here to visit someone. He was on his way to, I think he said Loch Ness. And fell in love with Skipton. Got offered a job here. There you go, the rest is history. It's kind of nice. Yes, and I can understand why. Skipton's beautiful. Just over there is the castle, and there's a spur, an arm of the canal, which does actually go up to the castle, which we have done in one of their little trip boats. Not sure you'd actually get a narrow boat down there. Might be a little shallow. But here we go. Oh, and also on top of the, well, sort of like almost on top of the bridge, a superb fish and chip shop. So what more could you ask for in a beautiful little place like Skipton? That's it. I can't work this out. It looks like it's a Canal and River Trust boat because it's got that on there. And this is the one that was moored up behind us when we abandoned little old Mustn't Grumble here in Skipton earlier this week, Monday, whenever it was. What is it today? Friday, yeah. So I don't know, Jack and Gin, it looks like it's some kind of party boat, but is it a CRT party boat? I don't know, strange. If it isn't, I don't know why they should have that sticker on the side, but... And if it is, I want to know what the Canal and River Trust are doing running trip boats instead of maintaining the fucking canals. Now there's a question, boys and girls. I think this is the place that's got a little hole in wall. It's got a hole in wall and you sail your boat through. And then there's like a dry dock. Is it here? Yeah, I think it is. I think that is it there. You know, a lot of weed here. There's the... You sail your boat in. Look at that. A perfect shed. Who wouldn't want a shed like that? There's another one of the Leeds Liverpool, whatever boats they call, short boats, fly boats. I don't bloody know. I'm sure someone would have corrected me long before now, but I haven't put any of those videos up yet. I'm really sort of a little bit slow getting all those videos together. I'm sorry about that. But look, what a wonderful little hidden boatyard that is. I just do like Skipton. Oh, it's bloody windy. Right, this is one of those demonstrations I was going to do a week or so ago about these fake clad houses. As you can see, they're breeze block. Fucking wind, piss off. Christ. Oh, this isn't good. This wind isn't good. Oh fuck me, this wind isn't good. Christ, I had to fight with that one. Anyway, as you can see, on one side breeze block, fucking hell, this wind. On the other side, fake stone cladding. Oh, and it looks nice. And at least it's better than standard red brick and breeze block. I'm not happy with this wind. Right, anyway, that's that. That is that. I better remember to stop and pick the boss up, hadn't I? Crikey. Very windy. This is always a nice little stretch coming into Silsden and another bridge. Nice. A couple of hire boaters did the bridge for us. I think they let us through first because they didn't want to get in our way, but it's very nice all the same. So yeah, Silsden. I'm fairly sure this is Silsden anyway. What a view! Oh, this is Yorkshire, and this is the village that Charlotte was trying to work out where it was yesterday. She said somewhere there's a village and it's got lovely views. Nice little village with lovely views. And look at that, lo and behold, a couple of hours later we're sailing through it. I think there's a, I seem to remember there's a strange little narrow bit that we come up to somewhere here. But isn't that lovely? Just lovely. Unfortunately, I think the weather's about to turn. It's got that I'm about to rain very heavily and there's nothing you can do about it, human feel to it. But what, isn't this beautiful? Look at this lovely little village. There's a little bit goes down there, and then I think it goes underneath the comes out there on a little aqueduct. But I just love it here. It's Yorkshire, proper Yorkshire. Now that was bad timing, wasn't it? Or good, depending on your attitude. I've just warned him there's a broad beam, but I think he'll get to bend first before the guys coming through the bridge. I think they might be together, those two Silsden hire boats, but we shall see. I mean, we'll probably have to wait. I think it's probably fair to wait after this bridge to see if them is coming. We're not in a massive rush today, because we're not going to be going down through Bingley until tomorrow. They don't look particularly confident. Oh, I don't know. It's not too bad. I can't see anybody behind. So, get ready. Do this bridge. Doing bridge leapfrog, but I think mooring up now. And look what we found, another Leeds Liverpool, whatever they're called, boat. I must look that up. Don't worry, someone will have corrected me by now. Anyway. Oh gosh, that wind. Right, I'm just going to pull over to the side and make sure that I make room for this guy. Well, again, I have been shown not to have a bloody clue where I am. I just had to have a look on the map, and that wasn't Silsden. We're near Silsden. I know we're near Silsden, but that beautiful little village back there that Charlotte remembered is Kildwick. Lovely, bit busy, but Kildwick, obviously. Lots of little bridges around here, and I have to say, I don't know what I have to say. Just look at that. Now, as far as views go, you can't really beat a Yorkshire view. So it looks like we've got a clean run. They're pulling over. Lots of broad beams on out on hire. I think it's only Silsden boats that we've seen as being the broad beams for hire, but they are nice and spacious. I'll have a little naughty little peek inside, but it just gives you an idea of the extra space that you get in a broad beam. Cheers. That's cabins, all the cabins, and then a nice kitchen and big lounge area. So where are we plodding on to now? Silsden, probably. I might have to have a look at the map. Couldn't resist trying to get some of that view. It's hidden by trees. Of course it is. Oh dear. I'll start that one again. I'll start that again, shall I? Couldn't resist. That view's not as nice. It was a nicer view back there where I couldn't resist getting the view. Look, there's a little river down there. Look, isn't that lovely? That is Yorkshire. That's beautiful. Look at that, boys and girls. What can you say apart from, wow, that's Yorkshire. She's turning around and coming back. Perhaps you like the look of Marley. Who doesn't, eh? What? It's a little girl and her dog coming to say hello to you, Marley. Yes. Oh, it's windy. Look at me, it is windy. This stretch from Silsden certainly has got a lot of bridges, and another I don't know if that is, it's not, is it? No, it certainly isn't. I don't know what it is though. It's not, sorry, you don't know what I'm talking about. A BCN, not a Leeds Liverpool, you know, because the BCN have got that little boxy bit on the front, but I don't know whether it is or isn't. No idea. Right, so the broad beam and the narrow boat anyway have moored up. I don't know what time it is. It's probably about 2:30. Let's have a little look. 247. Radio 1. Nobody'll know that reference. It does look like a BCN, but anyway, enough of that nonsense stuff and nonsense. It's old. It looks old. 247. Probably 248 by now. And I haven't got a clue where we are. I need to just check, see how far we are from Silsden. I don't think we've passed Silsden. I'm fairly sure we haven't passed Silsden, but you know me. Very rarely have I a clue where I am, where I've been, or where I'm going. You dare blow in. Oh. The wind's nearly had its way then. That bridge there is used to ferry cattle across and is covered in bullshit. Oh, that's interesting. Big chimney on that one. It's not steam driven though, it's just made to look that way. Strange weather today. We're ranging from sunshine to gale force winds to, yeah. So it'd be nice if it was steam driven, wouldn't it? I don't think there are many steam driven canal boats in existence, especially in a new shell like that. Anyway, just give you a quick glimpse of the view. God, look at that. And it doesn't matter that it's just started to rain. It's an inconvenience, but when you got a view like that, who really gives a shit? Now, I know we're approaching Silsden. The reason I know that is I just looked at the map. That's one of the shortest showers we've had. It's looking a bit ominous up there though, isn't it? We need to be over there in those blue sky bits, or over there, go anywhere than under that. But it did say it was going to brighten up this afternoon, which, yeah, okay. I definitely know we're in Silsden now. Strange, there's so many boats here that aren't out on hire. I know season's technically sort of over, as it's 1st of October, but I don't know, it looks like they're doing a handover on this one, so this might be going out. There we go, at last I know where we are. Definitely Silsden. It looks like that's a handover in progress, because it looks like they got the hirers on the back and the person from Silsden Boats with them, showing them how to turn left, turn right, bash into other boats. No, not bash into other boats. Silsden, in actual fact, I have to say, seem to have a much lower proportion of idiot hirers. They seem to be much more aware, courteous, safer. Shut up, mate, I'm making a video. Thank you. Couldn't have timed that better, could I? Or he, or she. Yeah, so full marks at Silsden Boats. They seem to be amongst the better hire companies. Can't believe they stopped making that noise when I said. And some sunshine. Marley, got some sunshine, mate. What? I'm not sure why, but I always thought Silsden was much closer to Shipley than it is. Say? Go on, give us a hello for the vlog. Nice one, cheers. we're building we're building a no. He said, do you want me to wave? Go on, why not? Why not? Anyone knows him, say hello, give him a thumbs up. Right, Silsden, I'm not going to go a huge amount further, I don't think, because it's nearly 3:30. I'm going to have a look at the map. Yeah, really, I am. Now, when I first saw those little cuttings, I thought, oh, that's nice. That's obviously for walkways, you know what I mean, but it's not. It's actually for the electricity pylons, so that they don't short out on trees. Guessing blacks and Irish are okay then. Not many people will understand the significance of that comment. This is our last lock of the day. And it's one of those nice turn a key, push a button type. And then stop all the traffic in rush hour. Be nice and popular. There's not masses of traffic. But it is rush hour. And I forgot what this is called now. Where are we? Oh, we're Riddleton, I think. Riddleton. Oh, we're gonna. I think we've moored here before. We might not have done, but this is going to be our mooring for tonight anyway. Not been a long day compared to some of our days, but it's been a nice enough day. And do you know what? I've run the battery out on my phone again. I don't know how that always happens. So, Riddleton, Yorkshire. Hope you haven't found today too boring. That's it, for the 1st of October, whatever day this is. Riddleton on the Leeds Liverpool Canal, which is beautiful, by the way. Whatever you're doing, please do it safely and with consent. You take care now. Cheers.